qualifying going fives?
Yeah, you got Bach is going to come out,
You guys will be playing. You got a wiffle ball bat? Let's see. Hunter, get out here.
What's your name?
Will Garnsey.
Let's see. Camera. Is the camera good?
That looks like a thumbs up to me. Yes.
Hunter Hughes, we're going to be live with a little bit of a cameo from Howell over here. How are you feeling before today's games?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling like we need to take a lot of shots. Make sure that we get Tyler off his toes.
Okay. So we already have some thick competition in here. What have you done this week to prepare for this game?
A lot of sweating, just getting prepared for this. So I'm ready for this heat.
Awesome. That's I've done. I've eaten tacos since then. So good luck to you today, bud.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Travis Tunstall alongside Josh McLennan here up in the booth. We're going to be giving you some play-by-play and some color commentary today. Josh, what do you got planned for today?
Excited for an evening of box lacrosse, man. It's got a full day here. We started the 5-6 at like 1 p.m. and now we're gonna watch some high schoolers before the men's league tears it up at the end of the day.
Cool.
We got we're gonna zoom into our goalies. Got Tyler over there from Plano Senior. The kid's a great kid. He's got fast feet, pretty thick kid. You got two pretty big kids in goal for each team. One for the Oilers and one for, we got Hunter for the Lone Stars. It's going to be an epic goalie battle.
Let's see if we can get some video of Hunter here.
In all his grace and majesty.
Absolutely. Large man in charge there. See, Tom's on the field. Some insight from him.
What we got here?
Yeah, I can hear Tom loud and clear. Tom in the orange t-shirt at midfield is our lead official.
Here we go.
Make sure his shirt is nice and loud so that you can hear him coming. And here we go. We're underway, starting the high school games. Here this Sunday evening, there's a low shot on goal. With a save from Tyler, and the Oilers will advance past midfield. Oh, there's a shake to the middle of the field. Overhand shot off Hunter's right leg, and that goes in the goal.
That's a goal.
That's 1-0 Oilers, just like that.
The Oilers.
Hunter talked earlier about getting some shots off early and often, and Oilers are the first one to strike. Their first shot goes into the net. Scores 1-0. Got 11 minutes, 20 seconds left to go.
Rose versus Baldwin.
In this very young
Rose versus Baldwin.
high school box lacrosse game. Young
Rose
meaning the
controls
game
the
has
face-off.
just started.
For the Oilers. Down in the box. Box shoots. Saved by Hunter Hughes.
That's right. Some larceny going on down there.
Yeah.
Harrison Lois with the ball.
Oh, value the middle of the field there.
Yeah, you gotta get a shot off there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he outran himself being on that wrong side. 5-hole there.
By Hunter Hughes. Shot saved by Hughes.
Some transition going back the other way.
Garnsey
Wasting
with the
no
ball.
time getting the ball across the middle of the field there.
Garnsey
Oh,
clears
see
out
one
the
more.
ball.
Yep, we got that one more down low.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Ball with the assist.
It's that hesitation. You pick your hands and your elbow up, you put it like you're going to go near side. If you look the goalie off to put him far side, and you just put it where he's not. It's an excellent finish there. 1-1. We are all knotted up. 10:20 left to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, I'm doing a bad job of keeping up with the score here, folks. Let's get this updated real quick.
We're good. 1-1. So far, I think we have what? Only a couple shots in this game.
Scott
so
versus
far.
Rose on the face-off.
These kids definitely know what to do with the ball when they're in tight.
Big Lucy here. Let's see who comes up with it. Ooh,
Scott grabs the face-off.
gracious with the call there from Tom.
Lone Stars.
Oh, nice slip inside.
Things we all do in our downtime. Interesting pass selection there.
Garnsey, one-on-one.
Nice
Oh,
finish.
wow, and a finish. Let's see that again.
Opportunistic goal by Garnsey. Off the failed clear attempt by the Oilers.
So you can see in the replay, that's a pass that just gets awry. Sometimes with those goalie sticks, sometimes the ball is not sitting all the way deep enough in the bag, and sometimes it comes off the side of the lip.
On the face-off X.
That one goes
Down.
off the glass, and Lone Stars put it
Henry
home.
Bach
Scores
controls the
2-1.
face-off.
There's a one face-off. Trying to
Kisses
push it
to
ahead.
McGrady.
There you go. It's a turnover just like that. It's
Haynes
Lone
with the
Star
ball.
possession.
Still marching their way down the
Haynes
field.
with the pass.
Lost the handle there. Still in a good position to finish here. And he does.
That's a goal.
That's 3 goals in a row for Lone Star on that near side.
Yeah, we're going to see if Tyler can correct something here.
That goalie coming off that pipe just a little bit when
Ball
you're coming
with the
across
goal.
the face of the goal. It's a
Unassisted.
good idea to put it near side pipe, that pipe that you just.
A little bit of color commentary there from Mr. Nick Coyne.
Down.
Colorful
Baldwin
commentary.
versus Bach.
Absolutely.
Bach controls the face-off.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice fake.
Oh, couldn't put it
Shoots.
away.
That's going to
Wanted
be
it.
blue ball. Blue
Wanted
ball
it.
right there. Baldwin brings the ball up. for the
Nice
Stars.
and easy there from Mr. Baldwin. Highland Park product. Couldn't quite get it done this year, but he's making it happen, trying to do the right things to make
This is Garnsey
Highland Park another state champion again next year.
up to Haynes. Harrison Haynes
Unconventional split dodge there.
being defended by Bach.
Oh, wow, and a finish.
Ooh.
Finished by Baldwin. Baldwin with a goal.
Oh, wow.
You see there, once these, the main thing about box lacrosse that different game is that once these guys are getting their stick head to the center of the field, even with the goal, they're getting that shot off. Like you said, you definitely
Bach
want to value the middle
flips
of the
it
field. When you
forward
get the ball
to
in there in
control
the
the
slot,
face-off.
you definitely want to at least get a shot off and test that goalie a little bit. And here we go,
Oh,
pushing it
wow.
away.
That is a goal. A
Again, get the head of your
fantastic goal
stick to the middle. Shot off, put it on net. He
He
puts that
wound
one
up
far
in
pipe.
the crease, but the goal went in, and he was pushed it.
Oh, there we go. Clarification from Tom down on the
Jeremy
field there.
Bach,
Indubitably, Tom.
dive
Indubitably.
shot.
Speaking of indubitably, if you haven't had a chance to check out the latest HBO film, Tour de Pharmacy,
Ethan Brett
don't miss out.
versus Harrison Lois at the face-off X. Down.
I would like to add that I have not seen it. I did not catch that one.
Oh, it's fantastic. You get a cameo from a few guys. Lance Armstrong is by far one of the favorite comedians of the group. Wow, very unconventional way to get the ball back to his goalie there.
Clears up the Guernsey.
I liked Lance Armstrong's cameo in dodgeball and underdog.
Oh.
He's just randomly. So you can do it, Vince Vaughn.
Absolutely. Oh, wow.
Nice handle in there.
Yeah.
Save.
Oh, good pickup there.
Allen.
We're playing on. We're playing on. It's a nice handle and just a quick one cradle and getting the ball out of there. Getting that shot on goal. Or almost on goal, right in front of the goal, I should say.
Rose at X. Brings around, goal line extended.
So what we need now is some off-ball cutters. It's tough when you get the ball down there in the corner. Nobody's cutting to you.
Oh wow, what a finish.
And there's a cut.
Colin Hill streaking across the creek.
Colin the Chili Hill. Unconventional from Tom. Colin the Chili Hill.
Colin Hill, known as Chili.
There we go. Tom there.
Waiting it for it. 3-hour score.
Harrison
5
Scott
minutes,
for the
5
Lone
seconds
Stars
left to
at the
go.
Face-off X,
in
going
this
against
first
Harrison
quarter.
Lois. Battle of the Harrisons. Down. Lois pushes
Oilers
it forward
control
and
yet
controls the
another
face-off
face-off.
for the Oilers.
Starting to notice a trend here.
Dishes down the box.
Yeah, unlike the field game though, face-offs are
drives.
not as important. That shot clock kind of makes up for the rest of it.
Dishes.
Oh wow, we might see some action here.
Back to Bach.
Oh,
Bach with the spinorama shot.
a little bit of a
Spinorama shot.
absolutely.
Tom, we're gonna have to get that name trademarked.
Jack Baldwin.
We should have moved that one ahead.
Absolutely.
Baldwin
Oh,
coast to
good
coast.
save there. Ooh.
We have a frozen shot clock here.
Saved by
And
Allen.
that's just as well because Tyler Allen makes a
Allen with the ball.
save. Had kind of a slow start, but looks like now he's starting
Allen
to see the
dishes
ball
at
a
the
little
back.
bit better. There's a pass that goes awry near the middle of the field.
Yeah, box lacrosse is definitely a game of quarters, not just figuratively, but from a goalie standpoint. If you can
But to
hold it
use the
together for
ball.
3 of them, you can usually get a win.
Clears it up to Baldwin.
If you have
Jack
3 bad
Baldwin with the
quarters,
ball.
it's usually not going to go your way.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chef's kind of got in the
Looks
way
like
there.
Guernsey gets control of it in the corner. Guernsey drive.
Oh wow.
Man,
Oh,
What a handle and tight.
Baldwin gets
oh, and
There
they
it is.
finish.
And Baldwin puts the rebound in.
Tyler
Off of
Allen's
the air shot.
There. One member of the Oilers
Baldwin with the
defense
goal.
has got to eventually. You got to put hands on. You got to put a shoulder. You guys chest pads, and you got to put them on the floor. You can't. You know, your goalie's sliding around. He makes a save. He makes a couple. Sees a couple shots,
Leg
but eventually it's going to break down if we don't
at
take
the
body.
face-off X. Down.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, with cross-checking being available
Lois
to you
controls
as a
the
player
face-off
in
for the
box,
Oilers.
why not?
Sweeps across the crease, dishes. The Valdez.
Good D. The good defense there, just putting 2 hands
Dylan Hurt.
right into
Up the
the chest
Haynes.
pads of that attacking
Ratch
opponent.
saved by Allen.
It's a low shot saved by Tyler Allen.
Let's bring it up
Really
field.
starting to see the ball pretty well now.
Yeah, I mean, given that it's only a 5-3 game here, I mean, it's a few more saves his direction. They can pull a goal out on this end. They're right back in this.
Yeah.
Box shoots, saved by
Right,
Hunter
Travis.
Hughes.
So with 2 minutes
Hughes
and
with
20
another
seconds
huge
left to go in this
save.
quarter, I guess that's a good thing to bring up just to get your take on, Travis. You obviously have played your fair share of both indoor and outdoor goalie. 5-3, you know, just 10 minutes passed in this first quarter.
Errant
Is that
pass.
is there a certain number of
Picked
goals
up
you
by
expect to
Colin
give up
Hill
in the
of
end
the
of the game?
Oilers.
Do you kind of just shrug them off after a while? Well, there's another one that goes into
Hill.
the Oilers.
Hill.
What's the pace
Goes
of
coast to
scoring you
coast
expect from
and
a
scores.
goalie's perspective?
Colin Hill.
It depends who you're
Hilly
playing. I
goal.
mean, in Texas, honestly, I should keep goals under 10 goals a game. In Canada, we should expect about 12 goals a game. Just the level of shot and quality is going to go up. But really, it's all about making one save at a time, and all good goalies are going to tell you, you got to hit that reset button. If you're not hitting that reset button out there, you're not doing your job. It's the hardest position.
Harrison
Every time you
Scott
make
for
your
Lone
mistake,
Stars.
And we're going to talk about it, and it's kind of the beauty of everything that we do out there, and just got to kind of live in the moment.
Yeah.
Oilers control the face-off.
Definitely, and that makes a lot of sense, Travis. As the Oilers are advancing. Oh man!
Oh, he doesn't even need it. If he would have put that away there, could have made a little highlight film out of that one.
Scott.
That's great hustle. Hopefully we can
to the head.
get to that replay here in a moment.
The ball orange up top. Orange ball up top.
To that head. The only way
you need a medic
to get a guy's helmet off.
You're going to need a medic. All right, orange ball up top.
Hames is going to sit in the sin bin for the remainder of the first quarter, and there's a skip. Oh, and just like that, a turnover.
Pass.
Hames going to sit in the
Intercepted
sin
by
bin
the
for
leg of the Lone Stars.
Yeah.
Leg of the Lone Stars brings it up.
Quarter, unless we can get a goal here.
With the ball.
Nice wrap check there.
Pick someone's pocket.
Ball. 15 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Score is 5-4.
Clearing past the box.
Long pass downfield, wrong side of the field though, and he gets away with it.
He fakes.
Penalty is released. That is a goal. Jeremy Bach with the goal. Jeremy Bachman turning on the thing.
Five to 5. Knotted up at 5 is your score. See, we got 4 seconds left. 3,
Baldwin
2,
wins the face-off.
1.
Quick shot.
Horn.
That is the end of
now ticking.
There we go. There we go.
Our game clock was a little camera shy into the first quarter. We're knotted up at 5. Oilers versus Lone Stars.
That's
Dallas Bucks Lacrosse League. We'll be right back.
It's a 5-5 game. Oilers versus Lone Stars.
Chosen for today's interview. Today's interview? Yeah, so we got this live streamed. All right. Are we good? Am I good? All right, Mr. Bach, you had a wonderful dive here a second ago, and I also saw you lose your helmet on the way to the goal. Pretty physical game, but you guys are seeming to keep it. What are you going to do for the second half to pull out the win?
You just got to make those shots more on target. You got to focus on passing, just like keeping the basics, and that'll just keep it as it is. And we'll start winning.
I see you got some fans out here. Who'd you bring with you?
That's Brendan Brett, and that's Brandon Barnes.
Showing some support. All right, I see you. Well, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys.
Another excellent interview. What's that?
I'm feeling an interview.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right. You're not that cool. I don't know if anybody's that cool. I might be that cool. At one point.
Yeah, you're good.
We got Connor Rose and Jack Baldwin about to face off. Baldwin for the Lone Stars. Rose for the Oilers. Down.
He's got Travis. You got Nick here.
That's right.
We're back underway.
Baldwin controls the face-off.
Dallas Box Lacrosse League. Quarter number 2 has just commenced between the Lone Stars and the Oilers. Knotted up at 5 with the score. Sweeping to the middle of the field.
I was about to say, I don't think I've seen someone dance around the middle as much as he just did just now.
Scott shot.
Yeah, why not?
That's off the goalie. Give it back to Blue. Blue ball.
And we'll get a reset here in just a second. Hey, oh, wow, unconventional. I don't know if that was a pick or a screen. Kind of just followed him all the way through that endeavor to the middle of the field again.
Yeah, Lone Star not moving, not sharing the ball as much as they were.
And that's last touch by Orange.
Not sharing the ball as much as they were there in the first quarter. Kind of had some, that possession's kind of yielded some unique shots and scoring opportunities. You see now getting into the pass down, pick down.
Oh,
feeding it in the corner. That's more your typical
Bratton can't find the handle.
Box lacrosse offense with a little more motion. Obviously, once you get past the first quarter and guys get tired, it's that motion offense you hope for is.
That's over and back. Give the ball Blue. Blue, pick it up over here.
You never know. It's easy to run out of gas down there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a 115 in the car when we took a break earlier, and welcome to Texas.
Tyler Allen.
Someone told me in the parking lot a couple weeks ago that it's supposed to start getting hot in like a month, like in August is when it actually gets hot.
Dylan Hurt winds up with it.
Absurd to me. 115 is plenty hot for me.
Another ball.
Yeah, we'll go breakfast outside when we need to.
Oh, nice. With the little underhand, little
leg shot,
under the butt shot there.
I like the unconventional here.
Me too. He's never wrong. Oh, nice hustle.
Pass
intercepted. Way to pick that pass off. Find one more. Maybe one more.
Dishes to Bratton. Over to Garnsey. Back to Garnsey.
So what a save.
Share the ball a little bit more now.
Allen.
A couple
great
spectacular saves in a row from Tyler Allen. You know, Oilers attempt to clear.
Camden McGraden with the ball. McGraden dish. Bach with the dodge.
Oh, in the chest, right where the D is.
Saved by Hunter Hughes.
Hunter Hughes standing his ground and getting the easy save there,
but to coast clears it.
Ooh, what can we do here? Oh,
robbed off the pipe. Valdez up to Bach.
Pushes forward, one-on-one with the goalie, and he puts that in. Far pipe. Not a whole lot Hunter can do about that one. That's just a couple hustle plays here between the lines. These kids have showed up to play and they're working hard.
Yeah, what is that now for Bach?
That's got to be at least 2 for him now.
Two, maybe three. We are halfway to a sock trick. We'll get into more of that here in a little bit, but we are halfway to a sock trick here at Nitex today.
I should have been counting, man. I would have thrown my hat.
Oh, man. Unlike hockey, though, hat tricks are, wow, way to watch the replay there. It's a good way for him to have tiptoed the line there.
It's definitely a great finish.
Against Catlett, Jackson Catlett. Catlett battling it out. Quite a battle.
More insight from our on-field analyst, Mr. Tom Coyne. Oh, wow.
That's a goal. Nice goal by the Lone Stars. Nice goal by the Lone Stars.
Yeah, these guys are kicking into it. You're starting to see some of those hustle plays turn into goals. Let's see. The Oilers have one less on the bench. See if that comes in effect.
Yeah, something going around the Twitterverse this week pertaining to Box was, bless you.
Tried to pull the mic away, but.
It's all good. We will survive. People at home are going to have to just power through it.
It's allergies.
Oh, man, yeah.
Pollen's everywhere in Texas. Oh,
absolutely.
Nice fake.
Oh!
spectacular. That's two fakes in a row. To turn around and then, again, you get that stick to the middle of the field. The net gets off.
Bach with the goal.
These guys are shooting for pipes now. A lot of these goals standing on one side of the goal to that far pipe, forcing that goalie to cover up all that ground going across the net.
For the Lone Stars against
forcing the goalie to make a great save or to give up a goal. Excellent shot placement thus far in this game. Fight at the face-off dot continues. Lone Stars are starting to.
Baldwin.
Oh, nice patient finish there.
Baldwin with the goal.
Defense has got to stop ball there. Now we're knotted back up at 7.
Jackson Catlett.
You see the poise there. When you're in front of the goal, you always, one thing that coaches say is you always have another second or two than you think you have. You don't have to get that shot off as soon as you get to the doorstep. You can kind of wipe your feet a little bit, maybe ring the doorbell, snooze home.
Down. Garnsey controls the face-off for the Lone Stars.
Another face-off controlled by the Lone Stars. Travis, you said it earlier. You said it earlier in the first quarter where very athletic.
Tyler Allen
to climb the ladder and go up and get that one.
Leg controls.
Absolutely working his way around there.
Over to Haynes.
Depending on how one-sided that battle at the face-off. We have to wonder if eventually it'll factor in.
Saved by Hughes.
You know, it can. Oh, wow. Wow.
Allen, rather.
It's just a backhanded
make 3 saves
underhand flip to a teammate on the crease.
2 for 3.
Again,
Not
putting
good
that
enough
far
there.
side, making all the way from pipe to pipe, all the way across the face of the net. It's a very tough save to make. By both of these teams so far.
Leg with the goal. Leg with the goal. Got a leg up. Down. Rose
Tom has just got the puns.
Him and his insight.
Face-offs in a row now.
Oh, finish that.
Oh, and he does.
Leg this time gets the assist.
It's really great to see it from up here. You can see it unfold. You see these guys just moving into space and then there's lots in the field, so it's a lot more about moving into space and just being at the right spot at the right time.
At the face-off X.
There, Baldwin catches that and just puts it home again.
Now. Bach controls the face-off. Fakes the pass.
The fake pass to the point man, I guess, would be in that fast break formation.
The loose ball.
Lone Star comes up with another ground ball.
Brings it across.
Loose ball between the lines.
Garnsey looking for a worm burner. Oh, and it's a save. Part of the goalie's equipment is the pipe. Is the goal itself.
A little bit of goalie's best friend right there.
Tyler Allen with the save.
Goalie gets the reset.
Bach dishes it over to Valdez. Down the Rose. Over to Hill. Hill shoots a save. Hunter Hughes standing his ground. Hunter Hughes intercepts an errant pass.
Hunter comes out there and
Hughes dishes the ball upfield to Brat.
Oh, that's a hospital pass. Also call that a buddy pass. You just tell your buddy, here you go. Here you go, buddy. Take a ride in the back of that ambulance. Definitely showing some restraint here. Good to see. You want to finish the check and put the guy on the ground. You want to make his teammate pay for making that pass.
By Rose.
Definitely glad to see, or definitely glad we didn't see anything excessive there. Tom lets these kids play. That's what I like about it. But
Harrison Haynes
we gotta check each other clean. And so far, there hasn't been any issue with that. Box game is a little bit more physical, as Nick alluded to during our break after the first quarter.
A quick shot and a leg save on leg shot by Allen.
Oh, and there's a loose ball pickup.
Picks up the loose ball.
And a fast break from the Oilers.
Oh.
Shoots. Another tremendous save Hunter Hughes with another huge save. Hughes with the save.
I don't know about that one, Tom. I'll give that 6 out of 10.
With the ball.
6 is okay.
Oh, and he finds the middle.
Oh! Man.
It's not in. I've got the blue in the crease before he shoots.
Okay, so I guess that negates anything else.
Oilers ball. Here with a minute 37 left to go. These quarters sure do fly by. The running clock. Of course, when we're inside a minute at the end of each quarter, the clock stops.
It does.
For the other 11 minutes, of course, it does not.
Puck stops and turns. It actually.
Oh, that was way too easy.
Beautiful dive shot. A beautiful dive shot from behind.
Put him in the spin cycle behind there.
The
he did. It's extremely unconventional for a goalie to turn around and face the shooter.
Superman shot, they used to call it.
Superman shot.
Bach with the Superman shot.
So with Bach and the Superman shot, that brings him up to 4 goals. 2 shy of what will be a sock trick, which means I will lose the socks I'm going to wear in the game later tonight.
Hill versus Baldwin on the face down.
I'll take one of my socks off and throw it down there for some support.
Just one.
Just one.
Got to save one for the next game.
Michael Jackson.
Baldwin controls the face-off for the Lone Stars. Dishes to Garnsey. Garnsey works it behind. Back up top. It's Aaron. So far,
Lone Stars doing a great job of keeping the field balanced. They keep a guy or two up near the
Baldwin with a shot.
Near the midline to prevent that.
That is not over and back play because it hit off the cage. It hit off the cage.
Color commentators putting
so it's not over and back.
So whenever you mention something, the opposite happens. Lone Stars are doing a good job of picking their shots, spreading the field, and sharing the ball. Well, we got 5 seconds left or so.
2, 1, and
shot before the end of the half, and a spectacular save by Tyler Allen.
Tyler Allen
representing Plano Senior High School.
It would have been good had it gotten past Allen, but that's a big task.
At the end of the first half, the score is
getting it past this kid.
Dallas Lone Stars 9.
Hunter Hughes
Oilers
on the other side. Great job by the 2 goaltenders. We got ourselves a humdinger here. 9-8. Good job. Doing good, doing good. We're doing 12 minutes.
He wants 4 minutes for halftime.
Was that already half? Wow. What's up with these lights? They keep flickering on and off.
I know, I've seen that.
Tell me when I'm live. Tell me when I'm live. How many goals do you have? How many goals do you have?
Crystal.
Oh, Jack Baldwin, Highland Park product here with me. Jack, you got 6 goals tonight. Traditionally, you're a field lacrosse player. This is your first season playing a full box season. How do you like it, and how have you adapted so far?
I love it. It's definitely a lot different. I'm used to a wide open field, but I'm getting used to battling my way into the middle and taking shots, you know?
Yeah, no, and I've kind of seen you play over the last year or so, and have noticed you've gotten a lot better with your in-tight game, your in-close game, and you know, I wish the best for you. You having fun so far?
I'm having a great time.
What are you gonna do the second half to win?
Well, do the same thing I've been doing. Teammates, you know, the support. That's what we're all about here. Shooting, taking good shots, and just shooting on cage.
Send it. Send it Sunday, guys. Back up to you. Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
you see me? I can. It's not that dark. I just. It looks like it seems pretty dark from here. You ready? Yeah. What are we gonna talk? Yeah. Just ask whatever.
Mic on? Sure. Hello. Are you sure? 1, 2, 3. You're live. Josh McClendon here with Dallas Box Lacrosse League. Josh, it's nice to have you out. Traditionally, let's go back a little bit. How have you seen the community? Let's say. Does the community differ much out here than from San Diego? I mean, I know the lacrosse community in general is a pretty tight-knit group, but how do you see things, between both demographics?
I definitely see it more impacted by the football culture out here, which is, it's pretty cool. Like, you got bigger kids, you got faster kids. We also got some bigger rosters. You got more competition, kind of a different type of competition. It's pretty cool. The game is coached a little bit differently out here too. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like lacrosse everywhere, but this lacrosse scene here in Texas is definitely surprising. It's pretty big. It's awesome.
Well, we're glad to have you here in Texas. Welcome, and thanks for showing up.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Oh. With a fake pass, he finishes it. Down. Rose versus Baldwin. Pushes it forward. Rose controls the face-off. Down to Bach. Bach jukes, shoots. Hits off the net. Hit off the net. Didn't hit anybody in blue. Give it to blue. Baldwin. Down to Haynes. Haynes is looking for some operating. He dishes it down to Baldwin. Baldwin shoots. It's off of nothing. That's over and back. It didn't hit the cage or the goal. Over and back. Give the ball to Orange up top, please. Orange ball up top.
All right. The commentary team is back. So we're about 2 minutes removed from the start of this second half.
Harrison Lowe's
quarter
ball.
scores 10-9. Oilers up on the Lone Stars. Box 101 tips we got right here. Just some facts about the game. Penalties are 2 minutes for a minor and 5 for a major.
Them, but it's a save nonetheless.
Dive shots are allowed as long as the ball
up,
goes into the net or the player lands inside the crease. Pick and rolls are kind of the essence of the game. It's just you set a pick, you slip off the pick, and then you kind of cut to the goal.
Save
the
by
ball's
Allen.
has a lot more
Tyler
movement than the
Allen
outdoor game. And you can't throw the ball back to the goalie on the clear. It's another pretty big difference. Once the goalie gives the ball to a field player, you gotta get it to another. You gotta get it to another.
Shot clock violation. Put it
violation. Oilers will take over possession. Now 8:50 left to go in this third quarter. Still time and still a pretty tight game. So going back to the pick and rolls, and I guess just in general the differences between box lacrosse and field lacrosse. In field, here we go as we have a fast break from Lone Star going down the. Yeah, that's a great play by Tyler. That's a great save by Tyler Allen. Lone Star stays on the attack. That's a tough feed inside. It's kind of a knuckleball.
And let's go.
So talking about the differences between field and box, we'll see that in this game, in the box game, it's a lot more about getting the ball down low, down below GLE or in one of the corners, and then attacking the middle of the field from there, coming upfield, versus outdoor game, you have a lot more dodging from the top of the box down the alley, and then moving it through X.
Brings it up.
What other couple key types of differences between box and field, Travis, that you would like to?
Probably the two biggest that irritate coaches the most is we're not going to switch hands in box. You're going to keep your butt to the boards, and we're going to try and stick to the middle of the field. And the other big thing is behind the backs and everything else are encouraged a little bit more. More on the standpoint of you're going to increase the angle where you're at. You're not going to sit there and throw it just because it looks cool. It's really because you've ran out of space on that one hand, and you really need to get that stick head to the right side of the field, and it just happens to be behind the back sometimes.
And Harrison Lois gets stuffed by Tyler Allen.
Sometimes on those one-on-ones with the goalie, you just can't see anything. Oh, and that one goes. Yeah, Superman dive shot from behind the crease.
This time, Harrison Lois. Harrison Lois with the Superman shot, unassisted.
Now 11-9 Oilers over the Lone Stars.
I'm gonna have to call them the Flying Oilers soon.
The Flying Oilers.
I'm done. I did not realize I bought a ticket to a comedy show today.
Garnsey controls the face-off.
Tom's just got the funnies, man. He's just a funny guy.
It's awesome.
I think the guy who does SpongeBob's voice is named Tom too. Maybe Tom is just like the name of funny guys.
It could.
Yet to be proven wrong. It's a nice.
Can't find Garnsey across the middle. Leg with the ball. Leg over to
nice little skip.
It was changed the field completely. He fought to get in the middle of the field there, and then.
The orange.
I think playing now on the sound system is "Linger" by Cranberries.
Oh wow!
This is my jam.
Let's see if we can get some.
It's a set Garnsey.
Oh, and one more.
Dish
finish
over
that.
Baldwin.
Hopefully he finishes it because Cranberries are. Yeah,
oh!
Let's go.
That's what the Cranberries want to do.
Garnsey. Baldwin from Garnsey.
Jump up and down and put the ball in the net. It's a day in the life of listening to the Cranberries. See on the replay, shot, you're just toying with the goalie. Throw a couple fakes to move the goalie and then just put it where he's not. The only issue in box is that the majority of your shots are in tight and the goalie takes up most of the goal, so figuring out where to put it where exactly that goalie's not is one of the more difficult parts of adjusting to this game from the outdoor game. There's another face-off controlled by the Lone Stars. Oh, and there's one of those dive shots you're talking about. You see, if we can check out this replay, you see the ball hits the net before the player's knees and elbows touch down in the crease, ruling it a goal. Ball hits the net, and then you see the player go down into the crease.
Garnsey controls yet another face-off. A virtual face-off machine, Garnsey today. Might as well just call him the Beast. Shot. Nobody on orange touched it. It hit the net. That means it's out of bounds. No one orange touched it. Give it to orange. Oilers ball. Bach shoots. Hunter Hughes with the save. Hughes with the save. Bach working it. Bach works it. Another huge save by Hunter Hughes. Hunter Hughes with two huge saves. Howell shoots, but it's a save by Allen. Another save by Allen. Allen. And Hunter Hughes.
Crowd's starting to really get into this one.
Oh, wow. Saves for days.
Hunter Hughes and Tyler Allen are just going back and forth, blow for blow with these critical saves. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and we're knotted up at 11, but You never know that one goal that's gonna the other goalie will let in that'll start a run.
Scott dishes the Brett.
Neither of these teams able to really go on a big run and really extend lead. I think by more than 3 goals. I think this game has really been tied for most of it.
Baldwin, not to be denied.
Baldwin will not be denied indeed. One thing you guys saw a lot of there is a lot of stick checks, a lot of trying to yard sail the guy and check down hard on his forearms to make him afraid to go in there. Guys, the fact of the matter is, and you see it there, if you put hands on the guy and put hands on his hips or on his chest and put him down on the ground when he's in there on the doorstep, he's gonna get a shot off on your goalie. So the Oilers in the first goal gave up a soft goal. Not sliding to the body enough, and now you see the Lone Stars falling victim to that. The Oilers defense falling victim to that again.
Back in the day, we had called, when they hit your head lightly, it's called only a brush. Only a brush.
Only a brush is right.
I don't know if that phrase has ever fully died off.
With the hidden ball trick. Haynes still has it. When he hits off the goal post.
Oh, Tom, you dimed him out?
No, it should be a reset. Reset that clock.
Tom dimed him out by calling the hidden ball trick over the PA system.
Even calling him out, Tyler seemed to be a little bit lost there. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice little garbage goal there.
Follow-up by Harrison. Barnes an assist, I guess, off the errant shot.
Sorry, that was awful. I'm just trying to. you got to shoot to get high. You got to warm up that shooting hand. Sometimes you got to make a couple bad jokes.
Yes. Oh, it was worth it.
You guys listening at home, just forget that happened. Here we go, 13-11, 55 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Baldwin controls the faceoff, but gets tackled by the turf monster.
And that turf monster is really, he doesn't care who you are. Oh, nice goal cut. Great stop by Tyler Allen. That's a push in the back all week long.
Harrison Lois, 2 minutes. Push.
Now the Lone Stars, who are babysitting a 2-point lead, well, maybe not babysitting, maybe just watching over a 2-point lead. Regardless, Tyler Allen goes pipe to pipe and makes a remarkable save. He sits down and says no.
He's going to hang those cookies from him today. Those are his cookies.
He's only serving up milk.
Ha!
So at the end of the quarter, the Stars are leading the Oilers. We'll be right back.
Travis, are we live? Are we live? Let's scoot up a little bit. I don't know where I put the camera. Good job. I don't know where I put the camera. Tyler Allen getting a little close and personal. I can feel the sweat, which means you must be working hard out there. How are you seeing things in the second half? What are you guys doing to change things up here?
Well, so far we're all playing pretty well. We're playing with fire, heart, spirit, all of it. Everyone's doing their best, and it'll come back to us.
All right. Having confidence in the team. Been doing these past few weeks to kind of adapt to the box game and change up your style of being in goal. I know it's a little bit different from field, but I mean, how have you been adapting to it?
Lots of wall ball coming to the 7th and 8th graders game, trying to get a warm up there, and then being ready to come here.
Question: which do you like better, field or box?
That's a tough call. I'm starting to like box better though.
Well, you're here to hear, folks. Back to you guys.
All right, heard it here first. We did indeed. Thank you, Nick Coyne, for that. The interview, look under the helmet of the Oilers goalie, Tyler Allen. Not necessarily under his helmet because he kept his helmet on. I guess that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it is always kind of getting a little bit interesting when you do figure out what is going on in the goalie's mind.
Hey, set the camera. All right, we're getting ready to get underway with this fourth quarter. And there's the face-off to start the fourth and last period. The score 13-11. Lone Stars are up by 2 on the Oilers. And a fake pass to a teammate leads to a shot on the run that hits a pipe. The Oilers have been no strangers to the pipe this game. I believe they've hit more than 5.
Yeah, and the Oilers are still with that man advantage right now with about a minute and 30 to go on that call. I think there's a minute 23 in the penalty, minute 20.
Minute 20 left in that penalty, and the Lone Stars are looking forward to
I can call it down.
Running down every moment of it. It's kind of an awkward position to be in. You have plenty of time left. The fourth quarter just started, but you're if you're the Lone Stars, you're down by 2, so you want to get a goal or 2 in there to even up the score. But you also want to kill off that penalty. And there, they were not able to do either of those, as this will probably be a. Never mind, not a turnover.
No, I think there was just a. Oh wow!
Oh, what a shot! You could tell by the. I looked up and saw the follow through. Tell by that follow through. That was a beautiful shot. Lone Stars have got possession now, having secured a 3-point lead. So you guys see here, I think that's a perfect example just to illustrate what we're saying about the differences between field and box. You see, when you start at the top middle of the offensive zone, and you sweep down the alley, you got 2 or 3 steps before you're at the board, no angle to shoot at. The way to maximize your shooting angle in this game and when you come into the box is start from the low corners and try to advance the ball upfield and get to the middle of the field and then shoot from there. Oh man, what a double move. Again, the Lone Stars defense not really taking the body there. I guess they don't necessarily need to now, but just like that, another Superman dive shot. Man, these kids moves. That's a lot of skill on display, but also the confidence just to know that you can dive through the crease and get a shot off, and then land safely and not knock the wind out of yourself. The level of difficulty involved in the shot is every bit worth it to score a goal. Now a 2-goal game between the Oilers and the Lone Stars. I guess not the Lone Stars, because Lone means only one and Stars is pluralized. I guess we'll have to consult a lexicographer about that, Travis.
Yeah, they do only have one star throughout the jersey. There is no
so it's
multiple
like
stars.
Okay, so like they each have a lone star, so their team is a team of lone stars. Okay.
You can say that. It's more of a legal issue given the city of Dallas. More on that later.
So they are the Lone Stars in a way that the popular unnamed football team has got a Lone Star on their jersey. I think I'm starting to see what you're talking about now.
There are similar but different.
Similar but different. Yes, they are. They are playing lacrosse here. I don't know if that unnamed football team has got as many lacrosse players as we do out here.
Rumor does have it though that the same unnamed team is purchasing a MLL team here in the near future. Oh. I think
Yahtzee.
Is that 5? That might be 5.
You say 11?
Yeah, Nick over here. We got to get a quick reference on a stat, and Nick, cameraman, immediately said the 11th goal without any hesitation, which would mean we would be away from having to get another pair of socks or double sub. Yeah. Nick's actually saying he would have put his underwear out on the field,
double sock trick. That's got to be some sort of reference to wearing two pairs of socks on a cold day or something.
I guess. Living in Colorado, I never wore double down on them. But
you never wore double socks?
No, I have lived that dream. Wow, what a save!
Wow, yeah, what a stop indeed.
Nice little goose egg.
That's a lot of.
Oh, man!
Excuse my yelp there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the celly. And the celly. Celly making them jelly. It's a nice pick off of Tyler Allen's clearing pass. And just the, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah, Tyler actually wasn't able to get either hand off his stick. He started making that save with both hands on his stick.
I think maybe when you get into the pressure cooker, field lacrosse instincts might start to take over a little bit.
They did actually in the earlier. Tyler decided he was going to go full field. That was a interesting mix. Yeah, the goalie actually cannot play off in box lacrosse. They can only go so far.
Bummer.
Oh wow.
Oh, and the Oilers are oiled up, and I don't know, something about cruising smooth to now a 1-goal deficit. I guess I'll have to iron that one out. Iron that out for next week. Is now the score 15-14 rather. The Lone Stars now only up by 1. 5:30 left to go in the. Now the complexion of this contest changes a little bit. You got a back and forth game, and you had the Lone Stars turn away a little bit. Now here come the Oilers, just pushing in transition, making hustle plays, and just refusing to be denied and close when shooting.
That would have been Bach's 12th goal on the Nick Coyne stat report right there. Apparently he just had his 12th on this last one. We're not even keeping up at this point.
Oilers have got to stop ball, and there they. So you see when the defense sinks into the hole and just stops the ball, just like a fast break in the outdoor game. You the offense commit another pass, another successful pass. Puts a little bit of pressure on him, and it's not as easy as one just running it in and shooting it.
I think he's diving. He is. Yep, that's happening.
And there we go. The game tied 15 apiece. The shot goes in. Tom. 4:20 left to go. And these goals are getting more and more entertaining.
That's still. posting the stream later, guys. Forgot we don't even have Tom queued up here. Wow. Will they be able to pull out their first lead of the game here?
Lois over to Hill. Hill.
Again, the Oilers just hustling in there and making some hustle plays on the ball. Not all of them are.
Oh.
Not all of them are equating to goals and on the scoreboard, but the Oilers are definitely outworking Lone Stars right now.
They are, and they've got no one down deep there.
Lois across the Bach. Bach shoots.
Yeah, missed the all the way there. Oh, wow, they're going to have to move it quickly.
Leg up to
3 minutes left, and there's a fast break for the Lone Stars.
That's it, Baldwin.
Roll back.
Oh, and Baldwin makes it work.
Baldwin puts it in. Pass hustle by that Oilers defender to roll him back and make him, go outside, take that shot when his his stick wasn't lined up with the center of the cage in the middle of the field, and he just kind of had to put it in. He puts it in near pipe.
Just like Walmart.
And man, what a shot!
Tom wants the rollback comment.
We have been mentioning so many copyrighted names for this broadcast.
That's right.
I hope they don't. We might as well start singing a Beyonce song.
Oh, wow.
We're not making money off of it.
And a great save by Tyler.
I don't know why Beyonce of all the artists, but why not?
She's popular right now. She seems to keep staying relevant in the news, and it's hard.
Harrison Lois.
She's had a baby too. She looks great.
Oh wow, good for her.
I think she either just had a baby or she's gonna have one soon.
Oh, let the fun begin.
I think she and Jay-Z talk about having babies like they talk about like dropping albums. So just like you never know if there's and Bach.
And
turn around side to low bouncer.
Jerry Bach. He stops.
No.
Puts it past Hunter. And now it's 16-15.
I didn't even know.
16. My apologies. Now we are all tied up at 16. This is coming down to the wire. 48 left in this game. Score is tied up at 16. Lone Star versus Oilers. Lone Stars versus Oilers.
Down.
The action is business is definitely starting to pick up.
Battle it out.
Is the battle for the face-off.
Looks like Colin Hill.
Lucy squirts out.
Colin Hill gets
and
the ball for the Oilers.
Oilers try to put one in there. Travis, have the Oilers had a lead yet this game?
I don't believe so.
Oh, there's a skip pass, changing fields.
Rose shoots high. Lois saves it from going back.
Oilers always have to play deep to prevent the over and back. Now the low-to-low shot. Hunter Hughes with a
huge save.
It's not the it's quality over quantity, and maybe not the highest quality, but it was right at his feet. It didn't really move the goalie much. But another way. The Lone Stars sharing the ball a little bit. There's a team selfie using the stick that scored the goal as the selfie stick.
You know what's great is you tell these kids they're going to be online, and they don't want you. You think we're at an Under Armour game right now, and this is awesome. This is exactly why we do this.
These kids are feeling it. Out a little bit. I like that. Seeing some flair.
With the assist.
When you get outdoors, when it's the spring and for playoffs or for the championship or whatever, then you can be super serious. But now they're out here. They're competing. They're working hard. Scoring a bunch of goals.
Oh, come on, man.
We can let them selly a little bit. There's a nice Canadian pass, 20 yards up. Oh, and now changing fields. The skip pass. Sidearm high to high. That goes over the cage. And now a mistake. For the Oilers.
Oh, what a save!
What a stop by Hunter Hughes. Again, not the most spectacular of saves. You don't have to move unless the shooter moves you. At least if you're a goalie.
I think they're going to play the clock here. I don't think they're going to risk it.
Lone Stars up by 17-16 with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, if they oh wow, here we go. They might have a shot here.
Listen to this crowd. 13 seconds left. On the fast break.
Oh!
With 5 seconds left. The righty overhand on the run jumper. And it beats Hunter Hughes' 5-hole.
Looks like we may have an overtime there, folks.
Bravo.
Goosebumps up here in the commentary booth.
Dude, this makes me happy.
Nick Coyne may or may not be jumping around like a giddy elf. But this, guys, for those of you who are not familiar with Texas high school lacrosse, you're getting a great glimpse at it right now. These games are these kids are athletes. These kids can ball for sure. And right now they're putting on a show for our fans. Score tied up at 17 at the end of the 4th quarter.
5-minute overtime.
I think we might pull a wild card here. I think Nick Coyne is going to see if we can just go straight into a shootout. We're going to decide here in just a second. Shootout. I already hear it from the crowd here. We're going right into a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go full 5-on-5 shootout.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Those of you guys following along right now on the live feed on YouTube, feel free to comment. Who do you think's gonna win the shootout? Which goal do you think's been doing the best? Give us some feedback. We're definitely looking forward to hearing from you guys. Or if you watch this tomorrow morning or something, then I guess it'll be too late to comment then. But either way, glad you guys are watching. We're glad we're getting some eyes on these Texas high school kids. These kids are playing their hearts out. They're playing hard right now, and they're putting on a show. We're about to go to I believe a 5-on-5 shootout.
Yeah, and if you see what's going on in the benches behind everyone right now, everyone's already giving each other high fives, kind of recognizing what they just put up with. That's a solid 34-goal game. That's some basic math right there that took me a few seconds, but that that is what we just got to endure here.
You just got to add the 10s first.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Work your way through it.
Added to that, these goalies. I mean, these goalies were not slouching in goal, and I'd say each of these goalies probably had 15 saves apiece. So, definitely a high-scoring, fast-paced, hard-hitting game. This game has everything you could ask for. We had a lot of hustle plays between the lines, and apparently an equal number from each team, hence the tied score at the end of the 4th quarter. Getting ready to get the shootout going right now. Nick is getting the players organized, and Tom is just sauntering around in his favorite orange shirt.
Hey, don't. I'm actually a little upset. Tom usually wears camo pants, and it makes it a little bit harder to see him, but definitely is enjoyable. Definitely is enjoyable. This is going to be a bit of an intense matchup here. I'm not really sure what to expect.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I have not been a part of one of these in a little while, and I don't think any of these high school guys, unless they've played hockey at any level, have ever actually got to experience a shootout until now, which is going to be cool to watch. Looks like we're going to get Tom's audio up here a little bit so we can get a little bit more insight here.
Home team goes first.
There we go. We're waiting for some clarification from Tom.
So visitors go first. Nick, visitors first. Home team first.
Overtime shootout. It's going down.
All right. Once you pick the ball up, you have to proceed down court. You're not allowed to go behind the goal. You get one shot. First 3 goals win. Ethan Bratton against Tyler Allen here. Bratton.
Oh, and it goes. Bratton with the first one of the day.
That's one. That's one. Right underneath it.
Will Bach get his 14th, according to Nick Coyne?
Bach brings it down. Hunter Hughes stands his ground.
Oh, and he finishes.
That's a good 1-1. We're all tied here. 1-1 in the shootout. You got it. Hey. Harrison Hames about to go for the Lone Stars. Hames puts the ball in play.
Hames started the first quarter in the sin bin.
Oh!
Made up for his sins, and he puts one in the top left corner there.
This is not a goalie's shootout right now, folks. This is everything has gone so far. It might just be the first guy to actually get a save out of this. Oh, momentum right away. We're going into this.
That's confidence right there.
It is. Oh, and the head fake. Oh! Oh, Hunter Hughes with the save there.
Hunter Hughes standing his ground. Shoulders that one away. Lone Star has a chance to win it all right here.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask. I think we're definitely close. If it's not on this one, it could be the next one.
I believe you said the first three?
First to three, is that what we went to?
First to three.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. This is game
best of
point.
5.
Or best of 5.
Best of 5. Oh, and just like that.
What a stop, Tyler. Great stop, Tyler. Excuse me for my biased commentary outbreak.
There we go, Colin the Hills. Colin Chili Hill.
Put some chili on it. Put some chili on it.
Oh, Pipe City. All right, Tom's going to pull him back, make sure momentum's on a kind of a fair side here.
You can put it on the ground if you want.
Best of 5 right now.
This could end it.
He wants Hype City here.
Brings it down. He goes to his left.
I'm going 5-hole on here, just out of curiosity. Will he do it? Oh. No, Allen is saved.
Great stop, Tyler Allen.
There's still some life left right now. The Oilers have every chance to extend it right here. Here they go, right into it.
Brings it down. Rose versus Hughes. Rose versus Hughes.
With finish. Oh, it's it. We are.
Goes.
Yeah, we're extending this one.
Save it. Looks like Rose scores.
It's tied at 3. The shootout continues.
Yeah, it goes Rose 1 for 1 now.
Barely.
So now it's just the first one to miss.
It up.
The first one to miss.
2-2.
Yep.
Loses.
Garnsey, Will Garnsey for the Lone Stars. Tied up 2-2.
A little bit of a delay to get that, Lucy. He's got to keep momentum going for this part.
This could be the game point right here.
Yep, that is.
Garnsey.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Hey, they get a chance to finish. They get a chance here. Yeah.
It's 1 for 1.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
Ready?
This is for all the marbles.
It is.
Oilers taking it down on the overtime shootout.
Oh, and accelerating through it. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah, Cowboys are going to get a win here.
Great stop. Lone Stars win.
Absolutely.
The first shootout in DBLL high school. The Lone Stars.
Is camera good? Camera good? We're here with today's high school MVP, Hunter Hughes. Thanks, Scarzy. Hunter, that was a huge save in that last shot. What were going through your mind? How did you stop that one?
Don't move. Don't
move. The shooter, as simple as that. Don't move. Wow. Last about a day. How are you liking it this week? Have you feel
I'm in some better gear. I feel more mobile, able to move around, get some.
Well, congratulations, Hunter. Heck of a game. I know you're tired. You want to get out of this gear?
Yes, sir.
Good one. Back to you guys.
Put our arms around you or anything? I'll get on this side.
One guy over here.
Okay, come on, guys.
Are we good? Are we good? Tell me when we're good. All right, gentlemen. First of all, we don't know who you are. You don't play in the league, so why don't you go ahead and give us an introduction?
Hey, Brandon Barnes. That's it.
Yeah.
Jack Murray.
Brett, Jeremy Box, #1 fan.
There you go. Now, guys are here.
Come on, yeah!
Come on, we got to bring Jeremy in. This is the MVP of the Oilers. There you go. Make your grandma proud over there. I know you did it for G.
Hey, Grandma! That's my aunt, too. And my mom. She's kind of hidden.
So, guys, you're from South Lake, yeah?
Sir.
What sports?
No sports.
No sports.
Basketball, kind of.
kind
Not
of.
for the team. I'm a employee. I'm tired.
Men of many hats over here, guys. All right, I like it. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming out and supporting. Come out again.
I sure will.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dallas Box Lacrosse League.